What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Napoleon Hogan's Ministry. Today we are on chapter 12 of our 31 days in Proverbs, 31 days in Proverbs, 31 days in March. Proverbs 12 uh, is like all the rest of them, is really good. I highlighted a lot of stuff in it, and we'll get into that in a second. But Proverbs 12 really goes over the benefits of those who are diligent, who have self-control, and are responsible. All of these qualities lead to life. If you want a quality life, if you want to be prosperous, you want to have success in your relationships, you want to have success in the workplace, you want to have, frankly, if you want to have success in your relationship with God, being diligent, self-controlled, and responsible with your relationship with God, you get as much of God as you want. If you want him to stay over there, you can stay over there. But if you want him to be as involved in your life as possible, then that's really up to you. Yeah, so the whole purpose of this chapter is really to showcase what the diligent, responsible, righteous man does. Even there's a verse in there that even goes over what the wife of noble character looks like as well. That's worth the read. So there were several verses that stood out to me during reading this chapter. Like all of them, all the Proverbs have been good. I've been enjoying this so far. Hope you have been too. I've gotten a lot from them. I've done this like every year. I'll go through and read through the book of Proverbs again just because it's that good. It's honestly that good. Okay, so the verses that stood out to me in this chapter, I'm going to start with Proverbs 12, 1 through 2, and we'll do 1. So, verse 1, whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but the one who hates correction is stupid. That, that's wonderful. Verse 2, one who is good obtains favor from the Lord, but he condemns a person who schemes. And a good way to look at that is who plots one's own success at the cost of others. That's really what he means by schemes. And then verse 11 stood out to me. The one who works his land will have plenty of food, but whoever chases fantasies lacks sense. So that's basically saying you may have dreams, you may have desires, you may have goals, and those can be great. And if those are God given, you need to work towards them. But you also need to work at what you have in your hand now. Tend the field that you have, and that field is metaphorical for any area of your life. The job you have now, tend to that job. The relationship you have now, tend to that relationship. Make it flourish. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it and where you work at it. Like I said, if you have dreams, goals, and visions that are from God, He will help you accomplish those. Ask Him for a strategy on how to accomplish those dreams, goals, and those visions, and then work at it. Verse 14, a person will be satisfied with good by the fruit of his mouth, and the work of a person's hands will be rewarded. Again, whatever you put your hand to, which the Bible also says will be blessed, you being a child of God. So you have to put your hands to something, though. You have to work at something. You can't just sit idly by and expect the Lord to just drop blessings on you while you're sitting on your couch doing nothing. So, yeah. Okay, verse 16. A fool's displeasure is known at once, but whoever ignores an insult is sensible. It is sensible to overlook offense. Getting offended actually gives a foothold to the enemy in your life. If you get offended over something, you give the enemy an opportunity to cause anger, frustration, even eventually hatred. This doesn't mean like you sweep all issues under the rug, but what it does mean is don't get offended. Overlook the offense even if you have to deal with the issue. Verse 21. No disaster overcomes the righteous, but the wicked are full of misery. Everyone in their life goes through stuff, okay? Righteous, unrighteous, everyone goes through stuff. But the benefit for those who are righteous is we have God. We have Jesus who works all things out for our good. That's in Romans 8. Verse 28. There is life in the paths of righteous, and in its paths there is no death in the path of righteous. We've read this repeatedly through several of chapters. I think it's been like in 4 chapters already in the study of Proverbs. The path of righteousness, the path of wisdom, is the path of life. If you want life, righteousness is the path to life. There is no death on the path for those who are righteous. That means if you're experiencing something in your life that doesn't line up with what you just read, there's a difference between facts and truth. Factually, you might be experiencing something that's counter to what the word says, but the truth is the word is true. Okay? If you're going through something in your life that disagrees with this, then your life has to change to agree to the word. The word doesn't change to agree with your life. We don't uh, interpret the word based on our experiences. We don't interpret the word based on um, how it fits our current situation. We interpret the word based on the word, and our situations and our experiences need to line up with the word, or our view of our experiences need to line up with the word. I hope you have been enjoying these Bible studies. I know I have. They've been blessing me. Put in the comment section below the verse that stood out to you and what you got from the chapter. Thank you for watching this video and hanging out with me today. God bless. Peace.